Hello everyone, our next experiment in DSP is design of IIR filter using Chebyshev filter type 2. In the previous video we discussed Chebyshev filter with type 1. In this video we are going to discuss Chebyshev filter with type 2. And the aim of our experiment is we are going to write a MATLAB program for IIR filter using Chebyshev filter type 2 and also going to verify its output using MATLAB software. Let's discuss the concept of Chebyshev filter. These are analog or digital filters having a steeper roll-off than Butterworth filters. It is also called as inverse Chebyshev filters. This type 2 filter is also called as inverse Chebyshev because it has no ripple in pass band but has equal ripple in the stop band. And the gain of type 2 Chebyshev filter is given by g of n omega omega naught equal to 1 divided by root of 1 plus 1 divided by epsilon square Tn square omega n by omega, where epsilon value is given. This is the program for low pass filter using Chebyshev filter type 2. First three commands CLC, close all and clear all, which are used to clear all the previous commands in the command window, and then the input variables RP, RS, WP, WS and FS are given, where RP is pass band ripple and RS is stop band ripple. WP is our pass band frequency and WS is our stop band frequency. Then Fs is our sampling frequency, and then two cutoff frequencies omega 1 and omega 2 are given, where omega 1 is 2 into pass band frequency divided by sampling frequency, and then our second cutoff omega 2 equal to 2 into stop band frequency divided by sampling frequency. And the next line n comma wn equal to Cheb 2 odd of W1, W2, RP, RSS, which returns the lowest order n of Chebyshev filter type 2. And then next B, A equal to Chebby 2 n, RS, omega n, S. It returns the transfer function coefficient of n. Here Cheb 2 odd means it will calculate the minimum order of Chebyshev filter type 2 required to meet a set of filter design specifications. Omega equal to 0 is to 0.01 is to pi is the range of our frequency. And then next h ohm equal to frequency of B, A, W, which means it returns the n-point frequency response vector h and the corresponding angular frequency vector omega for the digital filters. Then m equal to 2 into log to the base 2 of absolute of h is the gain of filter 2, and n equal to angle of h is our phase response. Then subplot 2, 1, rows, 2 rows, 1 column, and our output is going to be placed in the first position. Then plot, which is used to indicate our x and y axis. Then y label we are giving it as gain in decibel, and x label we are giving it as normalized frequency. This is for the indication of magnitude response of low pass filter, and this is for phase response. Again we are giving subplot, plot and x label and y label for phase response. This is the program for our low pass filter. The same program is going to be repeated for high pass, band pass and band stop. The only difference is change in the subplot. And then b comma a equal to Chebi 2 of n comma rs comma omega n comma high. In case of high pass filter, we are writing it as high, and band pass in case of band pass filter, and band stop in case of band stop filter. That is the only difference in the codings. First, I am going to run low pass filter. I am going to give the pass band ripple as 0.4. Then stop band ripple as 50. And then pass band frequency as 2000. And then stop band frequency as 2400. Finally, sampling frequency as 10,000. This is the output for our low pass filter. This is magnitude response, and this is our phase response. Next, high pass filter. I am giving pass band ripple as 0.25. Then stop band ripple as 40. Then I am giving pass band frequency as 1400. Then it is asking us to enter stop band frequency. I am giving it as 1800. Finally, sampling frequency 7000. And this is the output for our high pass filter. Magnitude response and phase response. And then I am going to run band pass filter. It is asking us to enter pass band ripple. I am giving it as 0.4. Then stop band ripple as 40. And then pass band frequency as 1400. And then it is asking us to enter stop band frequency. I am giving it as 2000. Finally, sampling frequency I am giving it as 9000. This is the output of our pass band, which is magnitude response, and this is our phase response. Next, I am going to run stop band filter. It is asking us to enter the pass band ripple. I am giving it as 0.3. Then stop band ripple as 46. And then pass band frequency as 1400. Then stop band frequency as 2000. Finally, sampling frequency as 8000. This is the output for our stop band filter. This is magnitude response. Magnitude response, and then this is our phase response output of band stop filter. Finally, we have verified the output for low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter, and band stop filter. That's all. Thank you.